The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
And good morning, fellas. Today is Wednesday, hump day. Guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good day yesterday with the bots. Good day trading with yesterday with order flow. Brian, good morning. James in San Diego. Leo, good morning. Fellas, very good morning to you. I hope you guys all had hey, Tim, good morning. I hope you guys all had a great afternoon. We come in this morning. Market's still just chopping around. NASDAQ once again came into its daily 21-period moving average and has held and bounced. We have a daily, basically a double bottom, right around 345 area. We break below that, we trade down to 200, and then the 50-day moving average is about 125. Thank you, Steve. Those of you guys that paid attention last night in member Skype, I know it was late. There was the 8 o'clock bell. I know it was late, but I did put a trade in on the ES, which did well. Good morning, Deepak, Dijan. Good morning. Guys, coming into the session, kind of the same old, same old. Dow futures are down a whopping 5 points. Tough to trade those. S&P is up 5 points. Hey, Randy and Sue, good morning, guys. NASDAQ's up 27. Russell's up 3. VIX futures are down a shard, about 1.4% at 21.25, but they are rising. VIX cash is basically flat, down 0.1% at 19.43. Oil continues to percolate. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that, Mimi, in a second. Gold is down $1.80, but I like gold long. Crude is up $1, 71.45. We finally got to those targets I gave you guys on Monday. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome. Yeah, Mimi is a good trader. Yep, she is a good trader. She's good at technical and order flow. Good morning, Francis. Guys, good morning. Good morning. We're back at it. We currently have a bot trade on, though it's doing nada. There is an ES trade on the bot short. It came one tick to target already, did not fill target, and now we're sitting here. And gold, as they would say in the South, gold is fixing to go long on this candle. Let me take a look. I'll tell you what I see. NASDAQ has that double bottom, which I gave you guys. We have a higher low today. We've got lower highs over the last including today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last 7 trade sessions, lower highs. We have been in shorts on the NASDAQ. Hourly is in hourly is in longs, but I don't think we're going anywhere. We might get back to 1920. Might. There's not enough volatility that I'd be even there's gold that I would even consider a trade. So here's the first trade of the day on gold, which has been stellar over the last 2 weeks. I think it's had, knock on wood, one losing trade in the last 2 weeks, which is 17 trades. And we have the ES on. So that's the NASDAQ. YM, dead. YM is done. As soon as that hourly, we're short on the daily, we're short on the 10-minute. And as soon as this hourly flips, which would be on a move probably below 422, it's going to get hammered. YM will probably move down somewhere near 34,000 even. Maybe now 34,100 area. It has to take out yesterday's low at 387 area, and the YM is going to get scorched. The ES. ES is below the 21-day moving average, considerably below, 30 some odd handles. It is sitting on a daily trend line, but a move below today's low at that 31 area takes it down to the 50-day moving average somewhere around 44, 16, 17, 18 area. It's not much lower. I would expect a bounce off that 50-day. Good old Russell. Small time frame shorts. Good morning, Chris. Small time frame shorts on the Russell. I'll put this up as well. We'll let that sit there for now. Daily shorts, and looks like the hourly is going to dump as well. Russell is sitting on support on the daily at 2206. This is kind of a make or break area. A break here, and this could be a free fall. On the daily, Russell could come down to 162. I think we're headed to 2100. That's where the real support is. 2100 RTY. No sooner do I give gold its props, it's going to take a losing trade. Gold, if gold can break above on the daily about 12, she's cleared at 35. If we break below maybe 98, we could come back down to 77. So we're probably within $8 either way. Crude. Just freaking ridiculous. Crude is longs, fellas. Crude is going to have to get above, I don't know what the high of the day is. Call it 71.50. And crude has a target today. It is inventory day. 71.90 is our target. I would prefer a pullback. But if you're intent on taking a crude trade, you can take it long with a stop at 70.90. You guys, anybody that watches sports, I'll give you an analogy here with gold. Have you ever heard an announcer say, he hasn't given up a home run in 397 innings? Boom, home run. Losing trade on gold. As soon as I give it its props. So that's basically where we're at. Natural gas, guys, just keeps going. Big candle 4 hours ago, European session. Big move up. 170 ticks. And NASDAQ. We'll see what we get. Take a quick look at order flow. Here is the NASDAQ. 55,000 contracts have traded, basically flat. 12 net buyers, 11 net buyers. Garbage. Copper still hanging in there. Here's gold. Volume's tailed a little bit. Almost 600 net sellers. Got an unfinished auction, 03.6. There's a 3-tick trade there for you. And it looks like we're going to reverse and come down. Big bid's down at 017, but it looks like it's going to come down. Crude, almost a couple thousand buyers. It is inventory day. I don't typically like how crude trades on inventory days. ES, lighter volume, 145,000 contracts have traded with 64, almost 500 net sellers. Silver will probably mimic gold. There's two unfinished auctions on silver. 765 would be a target if you guys trade silver. Small first target, and then there's an unfinished auction at 730. I don't see anything below. DAX we care less about. Here's the euro. Decent volume, decent buyers. And natural gas. Decent volume, decent buyers. Boy, this thing can go on. Wow. In any event, guys, we're here. We'll see what we get today. Before I read the disclaimer, if anybody has any questions, holler. Let me see what we might have on the calendar today. Obviously, we have crude. And Canadian CPI, that ought to be big. I say that facetiously. Import price index, nothing. Crude, 1030. Oh, hubba hubba. Root canals are always a blast. They're always fun. Guys, I'll quickly read the disclaimer. And I guess we'll get on with it, see what we can come up with. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. There's your disclaimer. We got first target on the bot. We need to blow right here, 013 now. Come on. There's 5. Block sellers here. 21 cars sold. So close. We held it double bottomed here on the 5-minute, right? Got a 105 seller here with 20 contracts. Come on, they're not. I don't think they can hold this, fellas. We've only got 3 sellers on the bottom, though. Double bottomed. If we get that first target out of there, if we break that bottom, I'm going to move this target. Look, if the target breaks, if the bottom breaks, this could be a really nice trade. We get through that swing at 99.9, it's going to blow. Broke. Come on. Holding the 95 still. Come on. I can get you $300, $400 if you guys want it on the order flow trade. That goes. This is big. You guys want $300-$400? It's there. 450, 480. Come on, take that swing. Make them pay. 1 tick to the second target on gold. Oh, come on, buddy. Guys, we got to break the whole number. It's a big thing to break. Remember, I had my target at 01. Trade them as you see fit now. That was up 400 and change. So trade them as you see fit. We 1 ticked the low, which is usually bullish. That's usually a bullish reversal. Trade it as you see fit. I don't like that we hit it and 1 ticked it. We've got to break that swing, 99.9. This could bounce back up to 02 quickly. We're pulling everything lower. Come on, 1 break. Just 1 flush down to 99 for target 1. It'll be huge. Come on, dog. 99.4 is the 50. Okay. If we're going to bounce, we're getting to that area. Come on, dog. Kill it. One flush. Come on, 1 flush. Target. Booyah, baby. Booyah. All 3 targets hit on gold on the bot. And we got the flush. 95.3 target. There you go. Boom. Sell them all. Sell them to hell. There you go. Sell them to hell. Let's go to 95. 95.4. If you got runners. 95.4. There we go, fellas. All right. 2 big offers jumped in. Come on. And just look at this. 500 for sale, 500 for sale. Woo! Whiskey. Kill it. Kill it. Free trade, fellas. Free trade. There you go. Runners up 42 ticks. Free trade, guys. YM can kiss my grits. Got it all back and then some. Somebody just bought 494 buyer at 98. Look at the buyers here. Watch when it comes back through 98. 74, 16, 16, 30, 16, 33, 39, 22, and 18. All blocks. All blocks. 95.3, I think, is where the bus gets off. Thank you, Dana. Come on. Guys, pay attention to this level. You know, I start getting busy. That's where all block buyers came in. That could be short covers. It could be net buyers. We have no way of knowing, but 98, 1 or 2 is probably the bounce. When is 20 seconds to the next candle? Everybody good? More buyers here. 20 more bought at 97. 208 buyer at 97. A 230 buyer here. They're buying gold on the bottom, fellas. Get ready to click and reverse. All right, I'm closing the short. I'm out of the short. Order submitted. 98.1. I see that offer there. 500 for sale. More buyers, more blocks. 50, 19. All right, here we are long. That offer skedaddled. He's gone. Let's try to get back up to 01 on the long. Come on. So we know where we're going to have a problem, right? This area here. All right, drop it down 1800.8. 1800.8. Target 1. Or as always, as you see fit. More block buyers. 32 and 53. They're buying them right back. They're buying them right back. Doobie doo doo doo. Da dee 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 da. Da 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 da. Come on, let's go. 1800.8 and then go. Let's get a $9, $10 run. It's coming, baby. It's coming. They're going to buy these all back and they're going to kill the shorts now. Come on. Then we go for the freebie. Working through the sellers. You got 300 in it, 360, 320, whatever it is. 240. Trade them as you see fit for your accounts. I can tell you what I see and what I think should happen. Seller came in here, 16 contracts. Come on. 700 buyers, 740. Come on. Guys, we have 700 buyers in this candle. Got to come back through this seller here at 59 contracts, 98.7. Come on, get back up through. Let's go. Some small sellers. Come on, gold. Let's go. Come on. I don't like that we bounced up into here and now we're sitting. Buyers here, here, block buyers here and here. All right, guys. I think I'm going to take a small loss on this trade. A couple $100 and be out. I'm out. I'm out. We had a nice trade here. Now it's failing again. This could make a move not much lower. 95.3 is as low as I think it's coming. We're below the 50, Mimi. We're not sitting on the 50. We're below the 50. We're below the 50 and 21, and it's not bouncing. We could get a break to 95. Okay? I don't particularly like it. We could blow through the pivot at 98. I'm going to shut this off. Now, I may be giving away a winning trade. I don't really care. The bot's up 700 and change already. I shut my NASDAQ bot off. All right? I don't want to be into a trade right at the open. Watch gold. Watch gold on a break here. Back up into VWAP and potentially higher. Okay? 99.7 entry. At the open, they all go too quick. I think gold's going back up. Yeah, NASDAQ would have been a winning trade. All right, I turned my bot back on. It's already in the short. There's your 99.7. Remember, the big buyers came in at 98. They're long 98. Had one more down move, and now it's bouncing. I do not think those guys are wrong, fellas. VWAP's been pulled down. We do not tomorrow. You're going to kill what before the bell?
Order filled.
We're off, fellas.
Stop filled.
Yeah, Russell did it to me. Russell, I didn't see the Russell. Took the short on the open and then popped. Okay, let him go. This is what I try to prevent. I missed it. I didn't see the Russell setting up. I hate these trades right at the open. NASDAQ's headed to 34, 35, it looks like. I didn't see it. I shut NASDAQ off because one of the guys saw it and said something. All right, let's see if we can get a pullback to 11. Whoop, I'm at gold. All right, I'm going to try an 11 long. It hit 11 already.
Order filled.
All right, I'm long 11. Russell's short on the bot. And my stop is going to be, you rat. Get back up there. Come on. 91. There we go. Come on, bid it. Let's go.
Target filled.
Russell got target one on the bot. I'll move it in a second. Not going to hold. That's twice on the open. Come on. This is going to flip to a short in a second.
Stop filled.
Out. Now it's a short into yesterday's close. All right, guys. I hate when all this goes on at the open. We got target one on the bot. NASDAQ's going to get smacked. See if we get a pullback. Back to 95, maybe 08. Well, '81 area is the 21 period moving average. Come on, Russell. Hit second target twice. It didn't fill. Hit it again. It's sitting on second target. It's not filling.
Target filled.
Got second target now on the Russell. I'm just moving that third target way the heck out of the way. I'll let the auto trail trade it. Yesterday's low is 344. Stop is manually moved to break even. And I'm just going to move this off the screen. Gold
Stop filled.
out on Russell. Gold went above that 99.7. Amazon's down. Nike is getting slaughtered. Google's coming down. Apple's coming down. $344 is the target now, which is yesterday's low. Not a ton of selling. They're selling it, but they're not. Guys, if NASDAQ breaks yesterday's low at 344, that's a double bottom area. This could get smashed. YM coming back down. It's a short. I'm going to put a YM short on again. It's the same area we shorted before.
Order filled.
Typical YM. Nice job, Lori. NASDAQ ES is coming down to that 50 moving average on the daily, which is around 16. There goes YM. If anybody is short the YM, trade them as you see fit. I want to get to the bottom. Let me look at YM on another two figures. Another bounce back up. Let me look at YM. YM held yesterday's low. If we break below about this 90 area, it's going to get crushed. It's bouncing back up to 24, maybe 69. Man, the follow through. NASDAQ is following through and just getting abused. NASDAQ's going to break yesterday's low. NASDAQ's right on yesterday's low. And it broke. This is going to get hurt. NASDAQ's headed to 15,200. We get a daily close below yesterday's low. It's quiet on gold, quiet on Russell. I'm waiting on this NASDAQ. Look at this YM. God dang it, twice. This is why I don't trade this dog. Man, my stop's right. I want NASDAQ. Can't get a pullback. Maybe down to 308. $313 is where NASDAQ should come. 313. If we don't bounce 313, it's over. It's 1,400 sellers. Guys, this YM is going to go on the RTY list. Gave $300 and bounced. 30 seconds to the next 15-minute candle. We're back sitting on about yesterday's low on the NASDAQ. This is where I'm out. I'm out.
Order filled.
It's the last time I'll ever put a YM trade on, ever. All right, here's our bounce. No, I'm serious. I'll never trade that again. It's like the Russell. It's a complete amateur's trade, and I know better. Nope, I won't trade it. I'd rather trade cotton, cocoa, soybeans. I'm waiting for this NASDAQ. We got buyers coming in. We've only got 1,100 sellers. You got a long on the NASDAQ back up to 79. You guys want to try a NASDAQ long back to 79. 79. Come on, NASDAQ. God. I can trade corn. $300 buyers in here. We're down to 1,000 net sellers. Come on, below 1,000. Let's go. We're now back above slightly.
Purchase operation number 85207. Markets rebounding off of their early lows.
Come on, get up through 66 and we crush this thing.
Close to 1%.
One more inch, one more candle. Come on, buddy. One more candle. Come on. Come on. Let's go, dog. Push it. Trade him as you see fit, guys. Was up 500. I need one more 30 range candle and this thing is gone. One more candle. Come on. We're so close. Come on, you dog. We're pushing resistance, guys, at 68 quarter. 68 half. Trade it as you see fit, but if 68 half goes right there, this is blowing. That'll blow. We should get to 81. I mean, I'm well ahead. Come on, break here. Here. There it goes. Come on. You got him. Oh, come on, man. Ah, it's still pushing that resistance. Guys, we're down to 600 sellers. 600. There we go. New 30 range candle. There we go. Come on, go get 79. Give us 21 handles. We're going to push yesterday's close right at my target. That's yesterday's close. So trade it as you see fit. If we get through yesterday's close, we're going to head up toward 90, 89. We're down to 400 sellers. Guys, it was a great trade. $900 trade. I want my damn target. Back up over 500 sellers. Pay attention to your delta. But it was a nice trade. Look at this. YM went all the way back up. It's inconceivable. Yes, all the way back up. NASDAQ still grinding. Russell all the way back up. Not a bot trade in sight. Come on, buy them back. Again, you got $500-600 in this thing. Trade it as you see fit, fellas. Next 15-minute candle, not for 8 minutes. $550 net sellers. 530. 5.7 back now. It lost it. It lost it. So I try to walk you through the trade to tell you what I'm seeing so you guys can make your own decisions. Sitting back on yesterday's low here. Back up to 800 sellers. We're oversold. Doesn't mean we can't drop down and clip that stop. Gave the trade. ES is pulling back a bit into some support here. Come on, NASDAQ. Now we're going to dump, I think, fellas. Back up to 56, 57. We're back over 1,000 sellers. We got it down to 400. Look at crude. It's going to $73. Back to entry. Going to get another long signal somewhere around 64, 65 if it goes back up. North Korean state media, the latest missile launch is not a provocation. Back under 1,000 sellers. Going to get a long signal around 64.
Order filled.
All right, we have a bot trade. RTY. Come on, NASDAQ. Let's go. 2.5 minutes, guys, to the next 15-minute candle. I don't like this. We broke that little trend line. Russell's trying to push. We're below 1,000 sellers again. Come on, Russell. Minute and a half to the next 15-minute candle. Buyers coming into the Russell. We're below 900 on the net negative delta on NASDAQ. We're below 800 again. There's your signal. 1 minute to the next 15-minute candle, just under.
Target filled.
Russell got first target on the bot. Come on, NASDAQ, stop being a chooch. Here comes a 10 o'clock candle in 30 seconds. New candles all the way around. Man, this NASDAQ. Got to 64.50. We do have a new 15-minute all the way around. New candles everywhere and nothing. We're still below 800 net sellers.
In 30 minutes into the trading session, the Dow 107, the S&P at 10, and the Nasdaq Composite down 11, and the Russell
Nasdaq's only down 11 points, fellas. Everything else is green. Nasdaq's actually down 29.33. ES up 8, YM up 96, Russell up 9. Nasdaq's the only thing red. Russell trying to get second target here. Nasdaq back tagging yesterday's low. Come on, don't break here. Back over 1,000. We're trading basically plus or minus 200 contracts. Come on, Russell, pop. Go get second target.
Target filled.
Second target filled, RTY. Guys, you can shut your crude bot off. You're not going to get a trade anyways, but you have inventory coming. It's a good habit to get in, shutting it off at 10 o'clock on inventory day. I'm going to put that at break even. 2 targets are off and move it. Below 1,000 contracts again. Below 900 contracts, negative delta. Below 7. Below 6. Below 6. Guys, this trade is torturous. If you guys want $300-400, $500, $600, take it. I think I've been in this trade since Nixon was president. $800. Your prerogative. If anybody's still holding, anybody still sitting with this trade, I think we're going to get paid. Anybody still sitting? Okay, Todd. Okay, Eli, Grant. All right, guys. Fellas, we're below 400. We have 325 net sellers. 325. They're buying them back. Below, we're going green. Green Delta. Green Delta. Here's $1,000 trade. Come on, buddy. Come on. 600 buyers in this candle. Come on. Oh, you're going to do it to me again? Back to a small, now green, small. Come on. Seriously? How close did we come? Not close. 5 ticks. About 600 cars in this candle. We're fighting that 21 period moving average on the move up. If you guys want your money, take it. I mean, it's a nice trade, guys. It was over $1,000. Just doesn't want to give me that damn target, and I want that target. But you guys trade your accounts. One more push. 23 contract negative delta, 30 contracts. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, buddy. Come on. Use those stops. Nice job, Lee.
Stop filled.
Out on the Russell runner. Let me see where we're at for the day here. Bots are up 740. Not bad. Better than yesterday at this point. Guys, this should get to 82. I mean, I should have been close. I mean, I should have had that target. 82 is where this should go. I'm 3 handles below where that next level of minutia is. Green candles are keeping me in the trade. Again, trade for your accounts, fellas. Back up to 400 sellers. It's failing at the 21 period moving average. It can't push through. Yeah, and Friday is big options expiration day. Back up to 600 sellers. We went green delta momentarily. Again, came within 5 ticks of target. Yep, quad witch. And no, we don't have PPI on Friday. We just had PPI last week and CPI yesterday. We have no news on Friday. I cannot believe we didn't get that target. I just can't believe it. I really cannot. Gold is quiet. Try to get back above 64. You'll get another long signal above 64. Guys, this is a... Hang on one second, fellas. I'm back, guys. Got a hold right here. I don't think it does. Back up to 1,200 sellers. Well, it gave me the trade. Didn't give me my target.
Top filled.
Out. Gave me the damn trade. 313. That's where it's headed. Damn. YM is actually hanging in there, but rolling. ES hanging in there, but rolling. Russell actually faring the best, but rolling. They're all rolling now. Gold hanging around that same level. CL. Yeah, Lee. Were it not for the fact that we have inventory, I'd consider selling crude at 45. Back up to 2,100 sellers. NASDAQ got 13 and 08. It's got to bounce here or else it's cooked. This 300 area breaks, you can target 240. Yeah, I know he won the recall. Californians aren't the brightest bulbs in the box, are they? I mean, you would think they would be sick of Pelosi and him. What are print at home ballots? What are print at home ballots? You can print your ballot on your computer? Oh my God. I mean, California is a beautiful place. There's no question. I just don't know how you keep voting for this guy. Come on, NASDAQ. Do something, man. There we go. Let's go. I mean, it's just mind-boggling. This won't even go up to 31. Come on. Can we get above 24.5, please?
Follow-up reports here out of the BBC in the UK. Dominic Raab was confirmed as the party's deputy prime minister in the cabinet shuffle being announced today. He also hold the title of Justice Secretary, Lord Chancellor, and Deputy Prime Minister.
Just can't find any buyers. If it gets above 24.5, this could go back to 39, 37 anyways. Of course, if I woke up with more hair tomorrow, I'd need a haircut. Come on, push it. God, you stink. There it goes. Yeah, where's Beeks? I mean, the NASDAQ, again, Russell has bounced, ES has bounced, gold is still hanging around. Here comes that 39. If anybody took 24.5, you should get 37. It's 15 points. There's 37. Anybody take 24.5? Anybody take the 24.5? Okay, 37 was first target. if we get up through this 40 area, we could trade back 50, 55. Nice job, Eli. All right, guys. I mean, I'm watching 19 charts here to look for entries. Still restarting Ninja. All right, Brad. Nice job. Daily goal hit. Nice job. I mean, ES isn't doing anything either. Now everything is flat, with the exception of crude, which is I mean, we're still hanging around that 98 where all the buyers were in gold. Crude's not even worth looking at. Natural gas looks like it wants to pull back. You have the unfinished auction at 525. It's 25 ticks from here. Man, this NASDAQ today, what in the holy hell? 44 this is yesterday's close, right at the 68. Still all downside pressure. Guys, I really don't have any trades. NASDAQ won't break up. or down. Gold is flat. I refuse to ever trade the YM again. There'll be something different here next week or tomorrow. The YM will not be there. RTY. Everything is flat. I don't know why. There's no news. It just doesn't make any damn sense. It makes no, I mean, I'll get an update on volume. I cannot find a freaking we can't even get back to yesterday's low at 44. Crude data, but I have no intentions of trading crude. God dang it. 50 seconds next 15-minute candle. ES is plastered. Google is starting to bounce. Nike has gotten a little bit of a bounce. Amazon, no bounce, back to 3,400. Apple is getting killed. Same old phone, different garbage, higher price. Copper is up. Oats are up. Silver's flat. Crude's up $2 and change. It's got to come down. It's up 3.5%. Minus 6.4 million barrels. Coffee's green. Natural gas is green. Everything is red, guys. Facebook is down $7. Apple's off $1.50. Tesla's down 4 and change. Roku's down. Netflix down. Nvidia down. Baidu is down. Google is down. Moderna's up $5. Go get the jab. Square is down. I don't know. Minus 6.4 million barrels versus minus 2.5. Gasoline was a slight miss. Minus 1.9 versus minus 2.5. Distillates was a small beat. Minus 1.7 versus 1.5. Utilization was a miss. 82.1% versus 84.3. Now NASDAQ's getting a small bid. Right back up into, God dang it. Come on, give me a trade. I mean, I can't complain. We had a trade. It was up $1,000, came 5 ticks to target. I let the thing fail because I thought we were going higher. If you guys took ticks, you guys are having a great day. It was up $1,000. It's not a bad NASDAQ trade. Someone always knows, George. Someone always knows.
Volvo Cars reported targeting an IPO valuation of about $200 billion.
NASDAQ should trade back up to 70 slowly. All right, Brad, see you tomorrow. There's a guy that took ticks. We're pushing yesterday's low at 44. Above this, we should trade back up to yesterday's close at that 80, where my target was.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Now they're buying them back in bunches. We're pushing through yesterday's low. And I do think we work back up into that 79. Bitcoin's up 3%. Let me see on the next candle. 44 seconds. We're still pushing yesterday's low. We're trying to hold yesterday's low. Back down under, man. Long, almost 1,000 buyers in here now. Now we're going up to 79. Next long is here, 60. 60. There's your next long, 60. 1,000 buyers in the candle. There you go. There you go. 79 is where this is going. Down to 700 net sellers again. All right, we got the 70 that I, said I think we can get to 70. There's 70. Anybody take that trade? Now we can push up close to 400. Anybody take that trade at 70? I mean through 70? Okay, nice job, Thokina. All right, Dana. This is a sticking point. Now we should get close to that 80. You never closed the trade? You didn't use a stop? My man. I got to use a stop, Todd. Yeah, apparently. All right. The pressure to the downside is waning. The next 10-minute candle could take this up close to 400. We're going to have to get through 80, and we get pretty darn close. Maybe 98, 97. Below 800 net sellers again. Looks like we're going to try to get through VWAP. It's pushing that 70 area. I think anybody associated with that debacle in Afghanistan should be hung. Starting with George Bush. Of course, he was largely Iraq. Afghanistan was Obama's mess. Not like they haven't lied to the American people before Vietnam. God, every time this thing, pushes up, it fails. It's failing 70. Every small resistance area. Guys, my sense is once we get out of Europe, we'll find a bid and then a rollover again this afternoon. Tired of looking at this market, man. Crude just went higher. That's all it did. Unbelievable. Get ready to pay more at the pump, fellas. I agree with you, Bill. Let's see here, Dirk. What'd you say? Trump lashes out. Jesus, look at this failure. God dang it. I don't think this is pulling back. It pulled right back to yesterday's low. This thing does not want to get rid of. I mean, it just doesn't want to kill. You got a 102 buyer that showed up. Somebody bought 33 contracts. Guys, I got to stay shorts. I mean, every pullback, watch this trend line. They're just killing into the close of Europe. And then Europe's going to pay for this once they close.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Russell dumped. YM hasn't flipped into a short yet. Neither has the Russell. NASDAQ is in shorts. ES is in gold is in shorts on the small time all time frames. Daily, hourly, and small time frame. It's in shorts. Crude, I mean, there was just another long at 54. Golly. You got to be kidding me. There's no way I can buy that. Natural gas is doing nothing. Flat as a board. Big buyers here now. 361, somebody bought 20 and 30 cars. And you got a buyer here. I almost think you got to just sell this thing until you get out of Europe. You got a long here, trying. Right at the point of control. It's only 1,100 sellers. That's all it is. This should be clean up to 59.75. And it won't go. There we go. We should get 59.75. We got that, right? 60. So we got the target. That's where it should have gone. Still hanging around 1,000. I think once we get rid of Europe at 11:30, I think we should trade back up to 80. I just don't know why this thing just can't find any buyers. That's where it should go. I mean, I even have a target at 402. Europeans are pessimists. No, I think the smart money is short. But we're not position traders here. You know, that's the thing. It can't stay short all day. It can't. It's got to bounce. I still think 80. Got to go to 80. It's got to go to 80. 79. It's got to. We've pulled VWAP low enough to break through. We're back down to 800 contracts. YM is dead quiet. Russell is dead quiet. 79. That's where I think we're going, Todd. I don't know how we don't get there. Have you taken any off yet? All right, guys. Bots are done for the day. Bots were up 740 on the session. I'm going to go over trades right now. Watch this trend line. ES had one trade today. For those of you on trial, as a reminder, they come on at 6, off at 11. Purple to purple. That's the only thing we care about. It does not trade in purple. One ES trade today. First target. You'll be out to the upside. You guarantee it. Okay. You guarantee my loss? I'll put on 100 contracts right in front of you. You going to guarantee that loss? NASDAQ, I did not take this trade. Not today. Yeah. It's easy to make guarantees with other people's money. I mean, on what time frame? So no trades on the NASDAQ today. It's oversold on what time frame? No, I don't watch a 1 minute. Might be. There you go. You're through 70. If you get through 70, you get 80. No trades on crude today. Russell nipped me on the first trade of the day. No. Mimi, it would be impossible for me to have a spreadsheet with all the trades on a day-to-day basis. No. If you guys want to see what the trades have done every single day for the last 4 months, 5 months, go to YouTube, watch the video, fast forward it to the end, and get the totals. But I'm not going to track them like that. I can tell you this. I can tell you this. I track the previous week, right? And then the current week. And then the 8-week total on the bots is $15,100.50. So I track that, and I track the previous week to compare it to the current week. But I don't track, trade by trade by trade by trade. I just don't care. At the end of the day and at the end of the week, I know if we get bot trades, it should be green, right? Trade number 1, losing trade on the Russell, right at the open. I hate these trades. I didn't see it. I'd have shut the bot off. Trade number 2 was a winning trade, first and second target. And trade number 3, this is the same trade for those of you guys that are here on trial. This is not a second trade. It is not additional contracts. Put the long on here at 22.12.7, never rolled into a short or went to stop, moved back up, time frames aligned. So 3 trades, 2 winners on the Russell. 3 trades, 2 winners on the Russell. And then gold, I think only had 2 trades. So gold had this first trade, trade number 1, which stopped me out on the trailing stop, which I turned off. Then we had this humongous winner on the second trade, all 3 targets. Okay? So gold had 2 trades, 1 winner, 1 loser. On the day, we had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades, very light. Monday, we had 10. Tuesday, we had 8. Today, we had 6 total trades with 1, 2, 3, 4 winners in 6 trades for 740. For the week, and I'll send out details, for the week, the bot is up 740 plus 555 yesterday plus 965 on Monday, 2260 for the week. The bot is up 2260 for the week. Now, I will say, I do not track micros. Some of you guys trade micros. I don't trade micros. I do not track micros. We know that they do not trade the same. The data is different. They don't track tick for tick. Anybody have any questions? There's 6 o'clock, right? Came on. Took this trade. If I would have left the trailing stop off, I'd have gotten all 3 targets. That's the difference between, that would have added another 250, 350, 450, 520 plus the loss. That's another probably $800 added to the total. It came right into the trailing stop and took it out, and then we got this short here, and that's it.